just checking in on this beautiful sunny day. I'm sitting on the front step, like on the front stoop of my house. The camera's not adjusting, it's showing how bright it is. It's really beautiful. And I want to show you my cute little front garden here. So here, this is a fountain just here. That's just a little floating solar panel. And it's funny because it kind of moves around, and then it'll, like, the water level will drop, and all of the plants around the base here, they will get watered from that fountain, just like sprinkling around everywhere. And you'll see paint buckets under the trees there. So, oops, there. Those are just old paint buckets with holes drilled through the bottom of them. And the point of them, I'll show you. I'll go for a walk over. I just need to find my little stepping stones. They're all covered with clover because I haven't walked out here much in winter. So in here, when I've got compost from the kitchen, I just open this up. Ooh, it's so gross! But underneath here, this one's just sitting on the top. There are worms. So the worms come up from the ground below, and they move through holes that I've drilled in the base of the bucket, and I actually used to have them buried, so there are holes around the sides of the bucket too. And so the worms can make their way into the bucket, eat the compost, and then they go back out into the soil. And what happens is they'll eat the compost, so the compost level will reduce quite rapidly. And then as they move through the soil, they're aerating the soil because they, like, you know, as they move through, they make this little gap in the soil, and then as they go, of course, worms are fertilizing as well. So our gardens all have fruit trees. So this is oh look, there's a lime right there above me. So all of our trees are fruit trees. Do I have any trees that are not a fruit tree? Oh, I have a kowhai tree. It's really cute. That's over there. And then I have some more baby kowhai trees that are coming up in the back as well. The hens scratch everything up, so I'm going to have to protect them from that. But I just wanted to do a quick update to say hello on this beautiful sunny day. I was just sitting out the front here on my little stoop. That's where I was sitting. That's my house. That's the room we added on in 2021. That's our private suite guest room. And yeah, so I had no plan for what I was going to tell you today, but you apparently found out about my composting bins. You can actually do it not with paint buckets, so you can make it look a lot classier than what I do. But you know me, I just reuse things, and I don't really mind that I've got paint buckets in the garden. I think it's kind of fun to see paint buckets. But you can do it with any kind of bucket. You could get one of those black buckets. I had a neighbor who was like, what do I do? How do I fertilize things? How do I look after my earth? And I said, get an old, like, you know, the giant black bins with the lid on it. And so we actually chopped the whole bottom off. And so he had like millions of worms fertilizing his vegetable patch. So, and he was like, oh my God, the compost disappears in like no time. It's amazing. So he couldn't fill it up enough with his kitchen scraps. So you can also put in there grass clippings and like tree clippings and all of that, depending on how big your compost bucket is. And look, here, these are some flowers that have popped up. These are flaxseed flowers. So they're really, really good for you. They've got super omegas in them. So these here, these little, can you see that little, it's a seed pod. When it goes brown, I can just pull it off and eat it, just like a little snack from the garden. No, it does not fill you up, but it's very, very good for you. So you can just eat the husk and all. So I like to have lots of things that grow that are good for us, good for the planet, good for the earth. So I'm going to go now. Have a wonderful day. Bye.